Hi there, thank you for your interest in AI Spend, the cost monitoring service for your AI spend. This tool is great for developers and anyone who uses AI APIs. And I'm Martijn, the creator of this product, and I'm here to give you a demo. Let's go. To get started using AI Spend, create an account by using this button right over here. It's an easy registration, email verification, and then once you have verified your email, you will be presented with the onboarding wizard. I'll show you the onboarding wizard in a minute, but first let's see what we get. So if I head to my dashboard over here, I get the overview of, by default, the last 14 days of my AI spend. So I can see the last week I've spent almost $1. The last month I've spent $4.24. And I can also see that there's some analytics saying that I've doubled my spend in the last month compared to the month before, and same goes for the week itself. Then we have a chart that splits up the cost per model and per API type on a per daily basis. So you can see that I'm only doing chat models right now, and you can see the cost per day. So if I scroll down a little bit, we get more information around the tokens that we are sending back and forth to which model, AI model, and also the amount of tokens per day. And same goes for the amount of requests. So based on a per model basis, how many requests am I doing per day? And then a nice table that summarizes that every request and every tokens per model right here. So if I scroll back up a little bit and I adjust the time span, I can go back 3 months and then see how my usage, how my costs have varied throughout those 3 months. You can see right here, there's a pretty cool drop off. This is where OpenAI changed their pricing, cut it in half, and I also started using GPT 3.5, meaning that I was spending a lot less all of a sudden. And so, also, of course, also the same goes for the tokens and the request one model. If I drill down a little bit more, you can see that I've been using a lot more models, different models throughout these 3 months as well. So this is all good. You can come here and look at your usage, but we also have passive monitoring. So that means that when these settings are enabled, you get a daily email, weekly email, and a monthly email saying that you've spent this much on the last day, the last week, or the last month, and then also compare that with the day, week, or month before. So you don't have to come to this dashboard in order to see how much you've spent. You just get a notification via email saying, hey, you've spent this much. So you know exactly how much you're spending, and you are not surprised by the end of the month by a big bill. That's the idea here. So in conclusion, with AI Spend, you'll never have to worry about going over budget again, and you can easily keep track of your OpenAI costs just by opening up an email every day and looking at your previous day spent. Alright, so now let's look at how easy the onboarding is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my existing account, and it'll delete all of the data that we have. So now I'm presented with a wizard to add my first OpenAI account, and what I can do is I can give it a quick friendly name so I can recognize it, and then the API key. Then I can test the API key just to make sure that I can connect to OpenAI and make sure that the data is coming in. And then I can add account. And that's pretty much it. So now it goes into the background, starts collecting the first 14 days of data. And then once that's done, it'll refresh this page, and then it'll start gathering up the rest of the historical data. And this will indeed take a minute. So grab a cup of coffee, and once you're back, this page will be refreshed and you will get your statistics. Alright, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that AI Spend can help you get control of your AI spend.